I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Okay. Here's what I want to share with you. Stop complaining. So I had to you see how I let that one sit for a second? Stop complaining. Do you realize, without us even thinking about it oftentimes, we just complain about stuff? And it comes up in such subtle forms. Man, I don't know why they still letting that lady work there, man. If they don't fire this woman, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. She driving me crazy. She always got something to say. I bet today, though, the way I'm feeling right now, I bet she better not say nothing to me today. Yeah, because today I'm sick of her running her mouth. Last time she said something to me, I should have said something to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a small example of how it starts to snowball once you start to complain. It just carries over into so many things, man. Stop complaining about your car. Stop complaining about your bus pass. Stop complaining about your kids can't seem to get it together. Stop complaining about your man can't seem to get it together. Stop complaining. Stop. Have you noticed, I'm just asking, have you noticed that in all of your complaining, it has provided not one solution? The reason I'm telling you to stop complaining, because God is able, because God is capable. He is capable and able of fixing anything, capable and able of curing anything, capable and able of allowing you to get to adjusting to things, and capable and able to strengthen you to get through and change anything. But the key here is God is capable and God is able. A lot of times I find myself complaining because I have not used my greatest asset, and that's my relationship with God. You all have one. Now, you may not have nurtured it, but you have one because God created you as his child. He's available to you. Now, the fact that you ain't went to him, okay, once again, who fault is that? Stop complaining. Until you strengthen your relationship with God and formulate this relationship, you don't have enough weapons. You ain't got a big enough shield to fight this thing called life. It just keeps coming, man. And unless you develop a relationship with God, you need a partner in all of this. Maybe you got another route you're going to take. But every successful person I know personally has a relationship with God. I have some really some people that's kind of up there in the success term in terms of business and money and statute. I'm just talking about that portion of success. And then I have a lot of people who are very successful in their spiritual life, who have become great men of God, and women of God. But I look at all of them, and all of them have substantial amounts of, possessions and things like that. Also, most successful people I know have that. Even if you saw them never with a big lot of house and a lot of money or stuff like that, they had so much respect, so much love, so much power was given them from people that their life was rich in that area. Like a Martin Luther King or something like that, or a Gandhi, or somebody who lived their life in service, or a Nelson Mandela, who came out and just, man, people put stuff at their feet because of their service. So all successful people I know have that. Every last one of these people that I know, they have a relationship with God. They used the tool that was available to them to give them the strength, the bullets, the arrows, the slings, the shield to fight this thing called life and have the most valuable partner right there by their side, their Heavenly Father, God, because he will help you get through this thing called life, man. Stop complaining all the time. It's not fixing anything. Why don't you do yourself a favor and strengthen your relationship with God? Man, why can I never get over? Well, you have not because you ask not. Man, how come I always got problems? Well, you keep trying to solve them yourself and taking them to your friends. You keep trying to do them with your own thought process. Who are you? I keep telling you, man. You're going through stuff you ain't got no business going through. And if it's you going through something over and over and over and over and the same problem keep coming back to bite you again, all that's saying is you still ain't strengthened your relationship with God. It's your relationship. He's not going to make you have one with him. He is a perfect gentleman. He only comes into your life when you invite him in. But for those who do invite him in, they have a distinct advantage on their road to success. A distinct advantage. You can do it without him. Trust me, you can. How far you get, I can't promise you nothing. How well you handle it when you arrive there, I can't promise you nothing. How long you gonna stay there, I can't promise you nothing. How difficult it's going to be without him, I can't give you that. It's going to be far more difficult. But something can happen and you receive a measure of success and you think it's you and it's this move you made and you can describe it as I got lucky. I happened to be in the right place at the right time. I got lucky. Lucky is usually how other people describe other people's success. Boy, he was lucky. He was right there. Well, let me tell you what luck is. Luck is when hard work bumps up into opportunity. If you've been working hard at something and the opportunity presents itself, that comes a match. That's not luck. But now, if you haven't done that on a repetitive enough basis, that opportunity could present itself one time. You got to reconnect. Stop complaining, man. Come on, listen to me. Stop complaining. It hasn't fixed a single thing in your life. And if you're a chronic complainer, it's because you really, really have not fixed your relationship with God. He'll smooth it out for you. That I can tell you for a fact. I know that for a fact. He smoothed mine out. All right, let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be different. I have decided, without conferring with anyone, that today would be a day, well, come on, of ignorance.
There it is.
I knew it.
Yes.
Every day.
Think that this should, no, Shirley, not like
Call
today.
on us.
Special.
Yes, it is. It's every day. single This day ain't no that
Okay,
we,
all right,
that we
all right,
crack
then
the
watch
mics.
this. Watch this. What up, fool?
Huh?
But not the high.
What up,
Sit
other
right
fool?
over here on this front post.
Ready and waiting.
Hey, ladies,
Hello, Steve.
stay out the way. Try to control it. Do
Hey,
your
Steve.
best. Do your best.
All right, well, then if this is going to be a different day of ignorance, let's have it. Don't back up now. Don't back down now.
Okay,
Say
what you
no
need?
more.
Let's start with any question you want to ask me. Let's just get this started right now. Any question you want to ask me. This can carry over into 634. These are all ignorant, non-responsible answers.
Oh, okay. Tell Junior. But tell Junior, you can see how fat you are the most when you are wiping your backside. That's when the most of your fat leans forward. And you're able to really see how much fat really is on you.
So you still reaching behind yourself?
Yes, you reaching back
You
there.
ain't
but don't-
learned?
So that's how we're okay.
Oh,
You
you
said
mad.
Okay. All right. Now,
You still jamming your hand down the back
this
of the
is
toilet
a new
seat.
level of ignorance. Okay, you win.
No, all right, thank you. Thank you, Tommy.
Oh my God!
Appreciate it.
That when you the fattest.
That's when you're the fattest.
I didn't
are we
think you
still
could-
cool with this now?
I didn't think you could
No.
top yourselves. I really didn't. But man, oh man.
That when you the fat. When you got to put your hand on the wall in front of
It's
you.
early. It's early, guys. It's early in the
too
morning.
early for
Yeah,
that.
people
Cool.
are
It's too
having,
early.
they're eating
All right,
or they're
okay,
just
all
getting
right.
up.
No,
No
this
problem.
is when everybody going.
Oh
This
man.
is breakfast time.
Wow.
This is
Really?
true.
Okay, let's start this again, Steve. Because
Will you speak to us again? Can
yeah,
we
that
do
was
over?
that's unacceptable. It's too far.
Said ignorant. I just wanted to be there. for you.
That ain't nothing.
That ain't
that's-
nothing.
I beg to differ with you.
Girl, you know the stuff I done held back?
Give you credit for that.
Wait, we're just trying to show you ways that you.
Okay,
you the fattest.
okay. How about this?
Where's the line,
Let's
though,
not
Shirley?
do bodily
There's a line.
functions. Let's not do
Okay,
bodily
cool.
functions.
All right, Shirley.
that's the
Ask me
line.
another
All
question.
right, all right.
Bodily functions.
Okay,
No
let's
bodily
not. Yeah, that's out.
Be quiet, Tommy. 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds.
All right.
What did you say, Tommy?
I said peeing too.
That's a bodily
bo-
function. We just said.
All right, Steve. I'll just ask you anything. What kind of day are you expecting to have today? How about
Absolutely
that?
incredible. Absolutely
Great.
incredible.
Okay, that's a
That was
perfect,
good.
It's gonna
perfect
be
answer.
great. Now,
Thank you.
when,
Here go-
when
here go
we
one.
come back, you're going to see how incredible it is. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. You ain't got to mess around with this. We're going to continue to Ask Steve segment right after this. It's going to be good. Let's go.
We'll be back at 32 after. Jesus help us all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Right now, it's time for the nephew to run that prank back.
Just go back into it again, dreaming of your wife. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Winston. This Winston? Hey, Winston, how you doing, man? This is Kevin, man. I actually I work with your wife, Renee. Yeah, we met a couple times, man, at the job. I think you might have been taking her to lunch or something, but I work like on the floor above her.
Hey, what's up, dude?
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. You all right? What's up?
Yeah. I wanted to reach out to you, man, and I had something personal I wanted to holler at you about, you know?
Personal.
Yeah.
What personal? Like what, dude?
Well,
Who is this?
my name is Kevin. Like I say, I work on the 7th floor. Your wife is on the 6th, but we met a couple times.
Right. I know you said that, but I'm trying to picture your face. What's up, though, dog? I mean, what's up?
Okay, yeah. How's you and Renee's relationship going, man?
What?
How's y'all's relationship going?
What they got to do with you, dude?
I mean, y'all. I'm just. Y'all been getting along?
Hey, man, me and Renee fine. But what they got? What? Hold on. You say you want to talk to me about something personal. You got something personal about my wife?
Well,
Something personal about like what?
what I wanted to tell you, man, is that for some reason, man, I've been having off and on, man. Every other day, I've been having these dreams at night.
Please. Dream like what, dude?
Well, every one of these dreams, man, Renee be in them.
Really? Oh, so you work with my wife, right? And you calling my phone telling me you haven't dreamed about my wife?
Well, just
Why you dreaming about my wife?
well, it's.
Don't worry about it.
that's
What,
just-
you at work right now?
No, I'm not at work right now,
Okay,
but
No, ain't no but nothing. Let me tell you something. Don't be calling me talking about you finna have a dream about my wife. What's going on with you and my wife? What's your name? Kevin. I tell you what, I'm on my way up there right to hell now.
no, man, I'm not at the job. I'm not
Well,
at
where
the
you
job.
at? Where you at? Let's get off the phone. Why don't you let's talk face to face. You
Okay,
ain't enough
no, I'm
time on
at my house
How
right
you
now.
get my number?
I-
How you get my number? Answer my question.
No, I asked one of the guys at the job for your number, man, because I wanted to be man to man and just talk to you, you know.
So y'all sitting there having conversations about my wife on the job. Okay. You know what? It's all good. This your number on my call ID right now? Let me call you right back.
No, hold on. This is
What
what
the
I'm
hell you mean,
trying to
hold on?
say.
Hell no, I'm not gonna hold on. You calling my phone? Talking about you having dreams about my wife?
Well, man, I'm just trying to be real with you, and that's why I wanted to see.
And I appreciate that. I'm gonna be real with you too. I'm gonna come whoop your.
But I
That's
just wanted to see how y'all relationship is going, man.
Hey man, say what you gotta say, dude.
Okay, because see, dog, if these dreams keep happening, it must be fate, man. It must be that me and her are meant for each other.
I don't know what you smoke. I don't know who the hell you are. But I promise you this. When I get off my job today, I'm coming to whoop your And if I found out that you the one that's been calling my house and hanging up, you ain't got. Matter of fact, I tell you what, don't even worry. Don't
Okay,
even worry about it.
Look. Let me ask
What,
you this,
man?
man. Why is she in all my dreams, man? Why is she there?
Man, I don't know what the hell you dream about my wife for. Probably because you're sitting and lusting after my wife. What kind of dude is you, man? That's what y'all doing that job yesterday, looking at my wife every day? What kind of work you do? Huh? You told me you work on the floor above her. Is that why she can't meet me for lunch?
No, it ain't. No, I'm in the accounting department, man. No, I don't know nothing about it.
What are you? Well, you finna be in the book department in about 5 more minutes.
Man, don't you understand that it's got to be fate if she keeps showing up?
You know what? Hold on. What the is your last name, dude? I got your number. You say you work on the 7th floor or the 2nd floor? What floor you work on?
I work on the 7th floor. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
You ain't got something to do with it. What's your last name?
My last name is. Well, why is she showing up in my dream? Why is she kissing me in my dreams, man?
Let me tell you something. I don't know what the hell kind of dreams your is having, but when I beat your you gonna swear to God you gonna have one of them Martin Luther King dreams. You understand me? When I get to your job tomorrow morning, I don't give a who you call. Best believe I'm gonna be outside waiting for you.
Okay,
and
why is Renee making love to me, man, in these dreams? It's just passionate, man. Renee love me and I love her, man.
Let's stop calling my wife's name. Calling my wife's name.
But what you want me to call?
Do you know me? You say you know me, right? So you know who I am, right?
I met you a couple times, man.
You know what? I'm calling Renee when I get off this phone with you. Who gave you my number? Who gave you my number?
You so violent, I don't even want to tell you the dude that gave me the number.
You man enough to tell me that you having a dream, sleeping and kissing on my wife? Tell me they gave you my number.
Why is your wife kissing me back in my dream? Why is she kissing me?
You having a dream about my wife, and I'm finna call her. She gonna get off the phone with you. Believe that. You have anything else you want to say to me?
Okay, so what I'm supposed to do when I'm asleep and she show up? I'm supposed to just wake up?
I don't give a what you do. You can yourself all I care. I'm finna call you on a 3-way with Renee. I want you to tell me that with her on the phone.
Hey, man, I don't even want to go through that. I thought we could call and talk reasonable like men, dog.
We gonna talk like man. Why don't you come see me face to face right now? You call me on the phone? Come see me right now. Come see me right the hell now. Where you at? I'll come see you. You ain't got to waste your gas.
Man,
come see you.
I don't want to do it, man. I'm finna take some sleeping pills so I can get back to my dream.
You finna take this. What is what you about to take? I got everything I need to know. I will be on the 7th floor tomorrow waiting for you. I got a special delivery for your. You understand me? Nah.
Well, let me call her first.
Bye, man.
Hey, I'll call Renee because me.
Don't you call my. How the hell you get her number anyway? How you get my wife's number? Answer me that.
Renee called me, man.
She called you?
Okay.
Hold on. My wife called you? So you gonna tell me about? Okay.
Well, let me say this though to you. Once your wife called me and she wanted me to call you.
So my wife told you to call me.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But listen to me, Winston.
What? What the man? My wife don't call no.
She wanted me to call you. I'm nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Y'all wrong for that, dog. Y'all wrong for that, dog. You know, dog, you wrong for that, dog. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna go to the job, beat the hell out of whoever Kevin. I'm hot as hell. Dog, you wrong. Oh, man. You wrong for that, dude. You wrong. You know you wrong, dude. You wrong.
Oh, man. Hey, man, I got one more thing to ask you, Winston. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Dog, you already know what the business is. Man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, player.
Baddest show in the land, baby.
Okay, we'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to ask the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Steve, you ready?
Can I share something with you, Shirley?
Yes, of course.
You've been saying this is my favorite segment, but I wanted to inform all of you of this. Mm-hmm. It's my only segment.
You're not. That's your show.
Oh, dog, come on.
I don't have any other segment except that one. This is my only segment. So please stop calling it my favorite segment. That's because you ain't at work.
You got the closing remarks.
Yeah. That's because you're gone.
You got the strawberry letter.
That's not mine. That's Shirley's. My name ain't Strawberry. That's not mine. I share that.
Pimpin'.
You got Sister Odell.
Sister Odell.
When last time you heard from her? When last time you heard from her? You don't hear from her? Let's come on with my segment. Let's go.
Well, do all your characters.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got the energy for that.
Well, here we are back at square one. All right, Steve, this one's from Calvin in Atlanta. He says, I'm 27 years old and I work as an online tutor, working mostly with adults that are completing online degrees. My rate is $25 per hour, but one of my older female students offered to double it if I worked with her face to face. I agreed and went to her house for the first session, and it was obvious that she wanted more than tutoring. She said that her husband lives out of state, so she had plenty of extra time for tutoring. I see her 3 times a week and she pays me $100 an hour now. I know this is wrong, but the money is good and so is the sex. What should I do?
I don't see what your problem is. So. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it. Oh, you're making $100 an hour and you're tutoring. But what's
Excuse me, inside mind, outside voice.
I'm sorry. Let me just say this to you, son. Playing a dangerous game.
You know you're wrong.
Playing a dangerous game, having sex in another man's house.
Yes.
You playing a real dangerous game, son. That don't ever work out good for nobody I've ever known that's done it.
You can't get
You
dressed.
naked, your butt up in the air, and the key in the door,
Honey, I'm home.
bro.
Baby.
I don't want to hear this word.
Bro, you playing a dangerous game, man. Quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so change locations is your advice.
But he's getting tutoring and tail, so that's pretty good, right?
TNT.
TNT.
Okay, Kiki in Lafayette, Louisiana, Steve says, I'm a 41-year-old woman dating a 53-year-old man, and we've been quarantined together for months, and I'm sick of having sex with him. I need something different, but I never cheated. I've never cheated. I want to have sex with my ex-boyfriend, and he is ready and willing. He was such a good lover. So I'm sure if I get a little something different than what I've been getting, my problem will be solved. I think it will help me deal with my man. Is it okay to take a break from my man and have sex with my ex just once?
Oh, everybody.
Well, if you think it's going to be just one, you're sadly mistaken. That's not how it
That's
works.
right.
Sex is like Lay's.
Yes.
Oh, you can't
That's
eat
it.
just one.
Can't
That's
just
what
eat
you mean?
one.
That's just like Lay's. You can't.
Wow.
You know how many times I done said that?
How many
One more
times? How many times you said this our last time?
Boy. Boy.
I ain't come back over here
This
no
our
more.
last one. After this it. We ain't gonna do it no
I
more.
understand how you
We
feel. I'm
agree
gonna
on
honor
that?
you. I'm gonna honor that.
All right,
We agree on
Steve.
that?
This one's from Shantae in Philly. Shantae says, I'm a 29-year-old woman and I've had it with my current boyfriend. We've been together for 4 months and started having sex recently. The sex is awesome, but he is so annoying. When we are having sex, he cannot stop talking and he loves to ask questions. The entire time, all I hear is, do you like it when I do that? All I need is for him to handle his business. It's all I need for him to do. And just moan. Handle your business and moan. That is it. How can I get him to stop being so corny?
Call Jane. You like that?
Corny. No.
She's 29. She calls it corny.
Corny. Let me see. What could he be saying? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm doing it good, ain't I? I'm a goody.
The entire time.
Girl, you know what they call me? Good and plenty.
That's corny.
That's mad.
I like
corny.
it.
Yes.
Girl, your love is like candy. I want it now and later.
Ooh, cornball. For real.
Girl, this thing better than a baby roof.
Corny.
You my baby. You my little roof. Woo. Yeah, all these tricks I'm doing, this like a bowl of Skittles. Man, you shut your corny ass up.
You know that's going to
Yeah.
happen one day.
Yeah, I'm corny like corn candy. Would you just shut up, handle your business, and get through?
She says this is going on the entire time, Steve.
Girl. You know what I say? I'm like Rick James. I'm in love with Mary Jane. Yeah. I can't. I'm
She
funny
can't
too.
take it. She can't take it.
Yeah, can't get enough of this Kit Kat bar.
She gonna start booing him. Boo.
Yes. She's just gonna be like, just stop. Just
I'm
stop.
Almond Joy.
You
Sometimes you feel you feeling the blank, girl.
But I wanted to go back to the 40-year-old woman and the 53-year-old man. She said he's a good lover, but she wants to go back to her ex-boyfriend sometimes. And is that okay to have sex with her ex?
You want to have sex with your ex-boyfriend. You going so you done forgot why he's your ex. You're gonna repeat that, and you're in a relationship with a man that you can't stand to have sex with. So you're just gonna keep making bad decisions.
Yeah. All right, that's it. All the time we have for CLO today, Steve. Thank you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Americans may not take all their vacation days. Whew. Everybody on this show can agree to that except for one person. Mm-hmm.
I say so.
I'm not talking about you this time.
Okay. Oh, no. Him? Oh, no.
He take all his at
He
once.
take his in summer hours.
Yeah.
You ain't doing that with your little ragged ass life. Let me have that week you got laying over there.
Vacation days, sick days, whatever he can take off, he does it. Is he sick on his sick days?
No, this golf week.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
No, we're talking about you.
Okay.
Americans may not take all their vacation days, but that does not mean that we don't spend a lot of time thinking about those vacation days. New research revealed that Americans spend about 284 days of their life dreaming about being on vacation. And we spend more than, that's a lot of time. Then we spend more than 113 hours every year thinking about being on a beach somewhere. And your vacation pics on social media, people don't like those. They do not. Stop
The
putting
hate.
those up. Yes. They make people jealous. They bring out the
That
hate.
one and them pictures of that food. That right there.
The study found that every day the average person sees vacation pictures on social media. That makes them mad, okay? That's probably why 30%.
Those are haters, Shirley.
Yeah, I know. That's 30.
They're haters.
Uh-huh.
Nobody cares.
That's probably why 36% of Americans admit they put those vacation pics on social media to show people just how great their lives are. So, Steve, you and your wife Marjorie take wonderful vacations. Yes. And we know you guys ball till you fall when you go on vacation. But what we want to know is, how do you vacation on a budget before you got to where you are now? How did you do
Well,
it?
I just need to know, how much we're talking about. If you tell me what the budget is,
Okay.
there are things I can recommend.
Let's do $2,000.
Okay,
$2,000.
Yeah.
for a family of
Four.
Okay.
He ain't finna leave the city. Watch.
Chuck E. Cheese and
He ain't finna leave the city.
That's $500 a piece.
yeah.
Well, we ain't going nowhere.
Why do you sound like that?
Okay, all right, here we go. Let me change my
Yeah.
We're going to have to drive somewhere. We have to make the gas budget be how much, okay, let me ask you, how much it costs to fill up an average tank right now?
60 minutes.
Let's say about 60 to $60.
So we need to stay one gas tank going and one gas tank coming. We talking about $120 out the budget.
Okay, there we go.
You know, man, we got to stay within one tank. So we're talking about, it's got to be within 300 miles.
You gotta
Now,
Okay.
if we're going to stay overnight, we got to get in economically feasible accommodation.
Okay. A decent hotel.
These are stuff like Comfort Inn suites. Now, the reason I would recommend Comfort Inn because they had a free breakfast.
Okay.
See, that saved money.
Yeah.
Now, and they got free Wi-Fi. So you got to take this consideration. And if you stay at Comfort Inn, you get points. I'm just working with this $2,000. So everybody's room is $50 a night. Would you say that's fair? 60. So you need just
Kids.
2 rooms.
One for the kids.
You and the
one for
wife and
parents.
one for the kids with a connector door and leave the damn door open.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
So they don't burn that damn hotel down. And then you got other issues. So we got 2 rooms at, let's say, $70, $5 a night. That's $150. 2 nights. We looking at $300 in rooms.
How many nights? We gonna do 2 nights only?
Well, I'm trying to get it together first. We got to stay somewhere. We want to do $350 for rooms, and we got 120 on gas. We about $550, $450, something like that.
Well, it's getting tight.
All right, now we got. Let's just say we got $1,500 left.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's a nice amount of money. Yeah.
Did we eat yet?
Yeah, we ain't.
No,
Ain't
well,
ate a
I
damn
haven't
thing.
had a.
Ain't nothing.
We should make some sandwiches
Not,
before we leave.
yeah. I was. Yeah.
Pack a cooler full of sandwiches.
Because you're driving. That's
But
okay.
make sandwiches that stick, peanut butter and jelly. This ain't finna be no whole lot of ham now.
Right. Okay.
Peanut butter and
Peanut
jelly
butter.
sandwiches, pimento spread sandwiches.
It got to stick with you.
Nobody give a damn what you don't want. This all we got.
You want a vacation or you want to eat?
You want to eat?
Pork skins and water. You got to get something in you that swell. Pork skins and water. I'm familiar with all this. This is what we do.
We got high blood
kids,
pressure by the
eat no
time we
Eat that bag of them pork skins and drink a bottle of water. You ain't even gonna know you're hungry.
That baby mouth is flaming.
You're listening to the
Damn that,
Harvey
but at
Morning
least they
Show.
quit crying about hunger. All right, now we done got us a little something to eat.
Pimento spread and pork skin.
Them kids are stopped up.
There's a hospital on the way.
Come on with your vacation.
We got
tips,
to have
Steve.
some
I
kind of
love it.
activities now.
Yeah.
We got
Now we going to Six Flags with a day pass for everybody,
Okay.
or we going to the zoo where you can really entertain kids and keep it on the budget, or
Yeah.
we going to a state park,
Okay.
Nice.
pull up at it where we can barbecue out there and just let the kids run till they drop in open fields. And you got to put your grill, what you only going to stay there and watch, way on the other side, away from the car. Then you run your kids to the car to get stuff. That helps zap the energy out of their ass.
Oh, okay.
And it give them something to do. You can see the car from your barbecue grill, but it's way across the field. Send their ass back and forth across that field about 6 trips. And every time you send them, say, hair up.
You wrong for this, man.
Oh, dog, I know how to work
Hey,
this.
man.
You wrong for this.
Love it.
I done did all of this.
You think you having fun because you running in that field.
Well,
But that third trip back, they ass is walking. I said, hair up. Show ass walking for. I'm gonna burn this meat. Put some responsibility on there.
All right, Steve, we got to go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go. Junior, you're up.
Hey, morning, everybody. Morning, Junior.
Truth be
What's up,
told.
Hey, man, let me just tell the truth right now. And I don't mean this disrespect to nobody in here. I love all y'all. No, I really do. But I just want to let y'all know something, man. Truth be told, I want to be related to Uncle Steve for real.
What's wrong?
No, because I ain't got no money in my family.
You don't.
I need somebody else besides me.
That's got money.
And I just found out over vacation, Uncle Steve, boy. Do you even look at Tommy?
I'm in.
Do you know how much your uncle worth?
Yeah, I already know.
How much?
I'm not gonna throw the number out there, but I actually know.
I ain't know this.
Yeah.
But we've been working with him every day. Y'all are so disrespectful.
So
To
what?
sit up here and
What'd you
have a
do?
man.
Did you Google him?
Did I Google him? What this man on the cover of magazine?
What we supposed to treat him different or something?
Yes.
No.
Because of his income?
The hell we ain't. It's broke people you treat better than him.
No.
Oh no. Oh no, I swear I never talk to the same. No. Not as long as I know Uncle Steve. Ain't Hilda, if you don't get your broke ass away from me, is the new line.
Aunt Hilda?
No. I'm tired of all the broke people. I got to be nice to hit Uncle Steve and we treat him like he ain't worth nothing. This man here can change our generation.
We treat him regularly.
We treat him like.
I don't want to treat him regular. Unc, I love you. Now, if you
Thank you,
need
Junior.
me,
Thank you,
Quit
Junior.
giving him all these props like
Yeah,
that.
I tell you what, he worth more than $100 million. Did you know that?
I knew that.
Did you know that?
I knew that.
Did you know he was the highest paid? Well, I don't want to say
Knowing
that.
that.
Junior, I was with him when he was worth $100.
No, forget that.
You understand?
That was his
I've
network,
been here on the
Tommy.
rise.
Forget that.
I was here through it all.
I knew him when he wasn't worth nothing.
But now he done passed everybody. Y'all still gonna trip on him?
Yes, yeah.
We're not tripping on you. You the one that sound like you just found out.
I didn't know he was this rich.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Oh
is.
my God! Do you need your shoes, Sharon? Because you're gonna be on TV.
No,
live.
you're not shining.
Yes,
his
I
shoes.
will.
No, you're not.
Yes,
we're not,
I
We're
will.
not doing this for him. We're not. Listen, it makes it worse.
Treat him regular.
Stop. He's
Forget
regular.
that.
We treat him
No.
regular.
Regular folk got $30 an hour. That regular folk. All right,
How much
y'all
you
quit
making
this. Okay, y'all quit this. Regular folk,
He
$17.95.
wants to be treated.
Regular people, may I take your order? They're regular people.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just-
200 million?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little different.
But let me tell you something. People with 200 million, you still have to tell him. You got to tell Uncle Steve sometimes. Sit your little ass
But
down.
what he do that you do that's regular, Tommy?
Huh?
He don't do nothing you do.
No, he don't.
Okay, so how is he regular?
You have to.
I
treat
sit in
him
a
right.
regular chair. He don't.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Shut up, Unc. No,
That chair ain't even
Fine,
regular.
end it.
Just stop it.
That's it.
Don't even try it. All right. Chair.
He don't drive the car, you drive.
No.
Tommy drive.
Go ahead, say it. You can say it.
Stop, Unc. Just that. What? This, how did I
not-
get
this
caught
is
up in
truth-
this?
This is
You-
Junior's
this is-
truth be told.
I'm
Yeah.
telling the truth.
Okay.
Right.
All right, we gotta go. We'll be back.
Take it straight on.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So I want to know what you'll be putting on the grill, Steve and Tommy and Junior. I don't know if you cook, but I know you'll be
I'll be
eating.
at Uncle Steve's house.
Yeah. Just in case I need to stop by and get a plate.
No, whoa. I don't do that. I don't even have foil. No, I don't have foil or wax paper. Now,
You have those takeout containers.
no, we don't have that, baby. We don't have none of that.
So
what
what are
if
you going to
had
be grilling?
Too
What
much
are you gonna-
food. Yeah. What
We don't have people that do that. We don't know people that come over begging.
Oh my.
We ain't finna do that.
What you cooking? Ribs, burgers,
Meat.
meat.
Anything that is meat. I don't do fish on the grill. Don't ask me for no fish.
You wouldn't grill a nice salmon steak?
Put it on a little
No.
plank.
No.
Plank is good.
Cedar
Ain't
plank.
what I do.
What's
Don't
wrong with
But
care
hot dogs,
nothing about
chicken, ribs,
Meat.
all of that.
All meats.
Baby backs
Smoked.
or regular ribs?
Baby backs.
Sausage.
Take me
Link.
through
Sausage.
seasoning them baby backs.
Now, Tommy, that's what Junior's asking for.
Yes.
That I can't do it because Junior's has not convinced me that he is a true barbecueologist. And I'm scared that he gonna be sprinkling my rub on ham sandwiches and putting it on top of potato salad like it's paprika or something. I'm not finna do this with Junior.
Like it's what?
You know, like it's some sprinkle or something like that. You got it, like it's Lawry's, like you just putting it on everything, all on your French fries. We're not finna do that. I'm putting a little bit on the baked beans. You're not finna do that to my damn rub.
Oh.
Topping it off with everything.
Yeah, sprinkling on top of stuff they ain't got no. I put a little bit on my slaw. What? Take my rib and put it on nothing, so it's all meat affair. Now there will be sides.
no
you
vegan
know,
Yeah, let's talk
Wow.
about the sides.
the sides will be baked beans, coleslaw,
Yeah.
Okay.
corn on the cob.
Nice.
That
now, do you
I
put the
will
corn
do.
on the grill? Do you put
The
it
corn
in the
goes on the grill, but it goes on the grill in the husk.
Well, why can't you do
I
the
leave
fish
it
on a
in the
plank
husk.
if you could do the corn?
I just told you. I
So-
don't do fish. Now I
So
have
my-
two sons that's pescatarian that only eat fish.
Fish, So,
You know,
Steve, my
Take a
girlfriend
day
that
off.
Take a day off from it and
Yeah,
eat this
come
meat.
on, try this chicken.
my girlfriend that says she no longer eats land animals will not be invited.
Oh, she can come, but I don't know what she gonna do.
What she gonna eat?
Cause what is you
The
gonna
sides.
eat? Air animals?
It's some meat in them beans. I don't know what she gonna eat.
I don't know what she gonna do. I don't eat land animals. What you gonna eat? Air animals?
Birds.
You know, I ain't
What
got
about-
nothing for you.
You didn't say potato salad. You cooking potato salad?
No, I kind of gave up on potato salad years ago. 'Cause
Really?
a lot of people don't know how to make potato salad. I don't really know how to make it. Marjorie make a good potato salad, but
Yeah. Yeah.
and Marjorie, mama, Lord have mercy, can cook everything. Marjorie really is an outstanding cook. Marjorie's outstanding. She thinks she's a better grill person than me, but I don't want to hurt her. But she's going to get cussed out if she say that in front of somebody else again. That's what Marjorie going to mess around and do. Marjorie going to mess around and if she talking about she can barbecue just as good as me, she going to mess around and get a little self-cussed out in front of some
That's
people.
what we working on.
Yeah, I'm trying not to because I know that's what that's going to cost me. But she borderline getting cussed out if she tell one more person she can grill as good as me. Because that's a damn lie.
Come on through, Harvey.
In here, little got shrimp on skewers. Who do that?
That's what I'm talking about.
I hear a barbecue battle coming on. A
Vegetables on a skewer. Who do that?
That's
Do
it.
that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my husband is such a dummy. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
It's time to hit the pool. Summertime is coming. It's here, basically. Title is Naked Lifeguard. Naked
What?
Lifeguard. Don't let this bother you. Don't let this bother you.
It is bothering me, though.
Lifeguard. Okay.
You could say.
I know I ain't the only one on this show that swam naked. I know I ain't the only one. Let's go, Cat. Naked Lifeguard.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Carrie.
Yes, this is Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. My name is Oliver. Oliver. You put in an application with the employment agency about looking for some work as far as being a lifeguard.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay. Have you had much experience being a lifeguard?
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while now, back since I was like 18. I got my CPR certification. I've had as many as like 200 people at one time watching them, so I'm good. I'm good at what I do. I love it.
Very good, very good. Well, I'll tell you what, I've looked over your application and I've checked everything out thoroughly, and I'm very excited about maybe getting you to, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but public pool. It's actually in subdivision. There's 2 pools there. Are you familiar where?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. They're near where I live. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's actually in the back of there's a gated community, and that is actually the particular property that I'm talking about. You coming out and working for us there at the pool site. If we can get you on Monday to Friday, we're going to actually hire some more college students for Saturday and Sunday. What do you say?
Oh, I say okay. That sounds great. Monday through Friday, weekends off. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Now, we start off, job actually pays $25 an hour.
Wow.
You would be our head lifeguard, and we would want you to be there from, if you start at 12, we'd actually like for you to get there around 11:30. Just to be prepared and be the overseer and make sure the other lifeguards get there on time. And, we'll go from there.
Okay.
Now, Carrie, there's only one catch that actually comes along with this job. We want you to work an additional 4 hours from 6 to 10 at night, but it's going to pay you $50 per hour. So you'll make an extra $200. How do you feel about that?
Man, I feel good. I mean, with the recession and everything, I could use that money right now, especially during the summertime.
Okay, now here's the deal. This is in a gated community, like I told you before, but also it's going to be adults at night, and they are actually going to be swimming nude.
What?
And, yeah, they're going to be swimming nude, and what they ask is if they're going to be swimming nude, they want to make sure that the lifeguard that's protecting them is going to be nude as well.
Okay, I'm a certified lifeguard. I'm CPR certified. I'm a student. I've had other jobs, but nudity wasn't on my resume.
And I understand that wholeheartedly, but we're talking about you possibly making $1,750 a week. How you feel about $1,750 a week for your nursing school? I'm sure that'll definitely pay for it throughout the entire summer. That should be a big help, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, but
I mean, are you? How do you feel about trying it for a few weeks, and then how do you feel about that?
I don't know, but I mean,
you're going to watch over some adults who are actually just going to be nude in the pool, and you're nude as well up on the big chair that overwatches everybody. $17.50.
I don't.
$17.50, Carrie. You know?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that.
$17.50, Carrie. We're talking about 4 hours of you being nude along with some other people that are already nude. So, I mean, what's the big deal, you know? What we need you to do is come down. We're going to do some drills, some lifeguard drills, and make sure that you're definitely qualified. But we're going to make sure that when you do those, you got to be naked as well, okay?
What? Why would I have to do some drills naked? I'm already a lifeguard. What do I need to drill naked
and I understand
for?
all that, but in order, for our particular property, we got to make sure that you're actually prepared and ready, you know?
I don't understand.
Well, that's the way it is, Carrie. We need you to come down and do some drills. It's not going to take long, probably about a half hour. You come down, you get undressed, you get in the pool, and we make sure that you're qualified to swim nude, to handle, to saving somebody's life nude, the whole 9 yards.
But what? I mean, what if my family come to that pool?
You know, Carrie, I can't go back and forth with you. I can't. Now, I know you know, I looked at your resume, I looked at what you were doing and what you're pursuing in life, and I thought this would be a great opportunity for you.
But I can't be, I can't do that to my family. And
No, wait a minute, hang on a second. Now, you can't tell me you can't do it now.
Oh, yes, I can.
Now, you get your down here in the morning so I can get these drills done, and I want you naked when you get here and get in this pool. You understand me?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Are you some kind of pool pimp? Lifeguard, human resources, hiring pimp? You're not pimping me. I don't have to come down there if I don't want to come down there.
You got to bring your down here tomorrow and get in this pool and do these drills.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to you. You get your down here tomorrow and you do these
what
drills.
What you need to do is go get you a Pamela Anderson Baywatch, because I ain't the
Excuse me?
one.
What did you
say? I ain't be doing no nude breaststroke for you all freaky. I don't know them people.
I don't give a who you know. Now you get your down here and you take the job.
I'm not coming down there to your funk pool tomorrow and swim nude and lifeguard nude for a bunch of raunchy. I don't know who you think you're talking to. I was trying to be nice to you. When you come to my house with that, and then I thought about it because I'm not that kind of girl. You got me up. Okay, you need to go get you a Pamela Anderson Baywatch, deep sea diving. I don't know what you need, but I'm not what you need.
You get your black down here tomorrow.
Who you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to you. Who you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to you. Who do you think you're talking to?
I got something I want to say to you. You listening?
You know what? You better go ahead and say it, because I'm about to hang up this phone in your face right now.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend.
Are you serious?
She pranked you, baby. Your girlfriend pranked you. You all right?
You know what? When I see that, she gonna have one less float. I cannot believe she did me like this.
All right, I gotta ask you something, baby. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Oh, the distress in her voice.
My family coming down.
I thought about it,
down here,
and I
you gonna
can't do that. I just can't do that to my family.
No,
Right.
sweet sounding.
Right. She really was.
Get your black ass down.
How could you talk to her like that?
Tommy, I'd have been down there for sure. I'd have went and got my daddy. But Tommy, you kind of blew it in the beginning. You're going to be at the pool. You're going to be like the head. You're going to be the overseer. I said, what kind of slave-ass gig is this? You're going to be the overseer. I said,
Right.
what did his old ass say to this younger? You're going to be like the overseer. Well, damn.
He
Well,
couldn't
damn.
say the
At
boss,
what point?
the supervisor.
At what point shall I bring out my bag and pick a bail?
The overseer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter on Steve Harvey FM and just click Submit Strawberry Letter. We'll get it, and we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, today. All right?
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Subject, my husband is such a dummy. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been married for 20 years, and it's been the longest 20 years ever. Neither of us has been perfect in the marriage, but I got myself together, and I was hoping that my dumb ASS husband did too.
Dumbass.
But it seems like there are far too many ways for him to do his dirty deeds now. About 3 months ago, he sent me a text that was intended for someone else. He wanted to meet up after work. I busted him, and he lied and said that the text was for me, and he was trying something new to keep our marriage interesting. I knew he was lying, so I started paying close attention to his daily call logs on the cell phone bill. He was dialing all kinds of numbers that I had never seen before. I didn't ask him about it because I needed more proof. Then, by looking at his phone, I noticed that he downloaded a new app that allows him to talk and video chat with people without it showing up on the cell phone bill. Then I realized he was on social media, liking pictures of half-dressed women, commenting on how nice and fine they are, and sending these women direct messages. He was DMing them. When I confronted him with everything, he swore that it's all innocent fun and he's not trying to be sneaky. He said he never had planned to meet up with any of those women. I pay the cell phone bills, so I told him that I'm going to have his cell phone deactivated and he will not have access to any apps or social media. He almost lost it when I said that, which confirms my suspicions.
Read that line again, Shirley.
Okay, she pays the cell phone bills, okay? So she told him that she's going to have his phone deactivated and he will not have access to any apps or social media. He almost lost it when I said that, which confirms my suspicions. If my gut feelings are right and he's cheating again, I'm out of here. Do you think I'm just tripping or blowing this out of proportion? Please help. Well, you definitely have a few things that are definitely cause for concern here, and really more than that. First, the text you mentioned in the letter that he sent to you by mistake. You knew it was intended for someone else. You knew he was lying. He tried to cover it up, saying that, he wanted to try something new in the marriage. You knew that was a lie. Also, the new app he has where he can video chat and like pictures and DM people. That's another clue. And, of course, your gut feeling. You know what they say, always trust your gut, right? Well, after 20 years, you know your man, you know his habits, you know how he moves. So you know when he's telling the truth and you know when he's lying. All through this letter, he has done nothing but lie, and you've caught him. So you ask us, are you tripping and are you blowing things out of proportion? I say trust yourself, trust your instincts. No, I don't think you're blowing things out of proportion. I don't think you're tripping at all. I think your husband is tripping. I think he's tripping. He's the one that's out of control here with all of this. You say if your gut feelings are right and you find out he's cheating again, you're out of there. So it looks like, you better start packing your bags. You don't have any concrete proof now, but it looks like it might be coming. So get ready. Steve?
Wow. I don't know what to tell you. You've been married for 20 years. You said it's been the longest 20 years ever. I mean, damn. Yes. Neither one of y'all been perfect in the marriage. That means you done tripped and he done tripped. But then you say you got yours together and then you was hoping he did. But now it's cause of technology. It's just too many ways for him to be out there tripping. So he sent this text about 3 months ago that was intended for somebody else. Said, to meet up for after work. Well, then you busted him. Now, here's what he did, though. After you busted him, you said that he said that was for you. He was trying to keep new things in that man. I sent that to you. I just told you that. I just act like I ain't know you. I knew he was lying. So then you start watching the call log on the cell phone bill. All kinds of numbers on there. But now you snooping, so you ain't want to bust him right away. But you started looking at his phone that he had downloaded a new app that allows him to talk and video chat with people without it showing up on the cell phone bill. Now that's curious to me. Mm-hmm. A video phone call is different on your cell phone bill.
Is it the WhatsApp?
I don't know.
WhatsApp. I think it's
no
WhatsApp,
idea.
Steve. She didn't say that, but it's probably WhatsApp.
Duo.
You mean it's
No, nephew, it seems like he has some insight on this. What was that? Married man?
I don't know a damn
Okay,
thing. Y'all
then.
go ahead with this damn
Okay.
letter, man. Let me go get
Inside
me some
voice, outside voice. Crazy.
this boy right here.
This boy is brilliant.
How long
No,
did you give it, Steve?
7 years.
Definitely not 20 years like the letter.
It should be the longest.
Like she said.
That allows him to talk and video chat with people without it showing up on the cell phone bill. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what you're talking about. That must be WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, yeah.
Then I realized he was on social media, liking pictures of half-dressed women, commenting on how some fine they are, sending these women DMs. Then when you confronted him, he swore he was innocent. He ain't sneaky. He ain't playing on me with none of them women. I just said I wanted to.
How did he say it?
I just said I ain't gonna beat up with nobody. I just said I had wanted to. Girl, you tripping.
Right.
You don't see me over there now, do you?
All right, hold on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 after the hour. Subject of today's Strawberry Letter, my husband is such a dummy. We'll get back into it right after this. Whew.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. And come on, Steve, with your response. The subject is, my husband is such a dummy.
Yeah, you married. Y'all been together 20 years. According to you, it's been the longest 20 ever. Technology done took over. He done found a lot of ways to cheat now. 3 months ago, he sent a text to you that was intended for somebody else. He wanted to meet up after work. I busted him. He lied and said that the text was for me, and he was trying to, girl, that text for you.
I love it. What's his name?
Girl, you talking about the dude's name in the letter? Terilius. Terilius, because he tells the women, I'm Terilius, Terilius.
Terilius.
So Terilius is dead serious. And he lied and said that text was for you. And you knew you was lying, so you started watching the call logs. He dialed all kind of numbers you'd never seen before. I didn't ask him about it because I needed some more proof. Then you looking at the phone, notice he done downloaded a new app that allows him to talk and video chat with people without it showing up on the cell phone bill. That's WhatsApp, according to Shirley. Then I realized he was on social media liking pictures of half-dressed women, commenting on how nice and fine they are, and sending these women direct messages. Then when I confronted him, he swore that it was all innocent. He just not trying to be sneaky. Girl, I ain't had no plan on going out with none of these here women.
Come on, Terilius.
Because listen, we was just talking. We was just talking, and that's all it was.
He's from New York.
And then you come talking about that I was going to meet up with these women, and I wasn't. So then, then you come talking about because you paid the cell phone bills that you was going to have my phone just deactivated. Now, why you tripping like that?
Wow.
And then you ain't got I ain't going to have no access to any of these apps. I need these apps for my job.
Let's do the job in there.
That's good.
Okay.
Well, if he got a job, he should pay his own cell phone bill.
If my gut feelings are right and he's cheating again, I am out of here. Do you think I'm just tripping and blowing this out of proportion? Okay, let me ask you something.
What's her name?
This is Terilius and just Shamika.
Terilius and Shamika. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They call him STD.
What?
They call him STD. Shamika and Terilius doing the damn thing. If my gut feelings are right and he's cheating again, Well, if your gut feelings is right, your gut telling you he cheating again, I'm out of here. Do you think I'm just tripping and blowing this out of proportion? Look, if you're looking for a reason to stay with the man, then just go and stay with him. You got 20 years in, you could use that one. People like to use I got 20 years in, like that's supposed to have value to it. When if something gone bad, then it was a season for it. You know, some relationships are just for seasons. Yeah. It's just you didn't blow that portion of your life. You look back on it, you got some good times out of them 20, even though it was the longest you ever had. You know, your husband a dummy, but if he dumb, what that make you though? Because you staying with him. And your gut telling you what he doing. Man, really, it's just any questions about this letter? Because
Why
I'm
his
technically
gut don't tell him to get his own damn phone in his own name? Why his gut don't tell him that?
No, because you know, Tommy, when you stupid, now you all know this.
You know what, man?
Pop team, what? Y'all know this now.
Some of this stuff I don't see what they questions for.
All right, go ahead, Steve.
Well, you know.
You can't even move on.
You know, when a man is at this level of ignorance, it compounds and manifests itself in a lot of ways.
Oh, okay.
You know, when you stupid, you ain't just stupid at that. Mm-hmm. That stupidity shows up in multiple areas of your life.
Hold on a minute, Steve. Now, Tommy, is this true? What Steve's saying?
Shirley.
Come on, boy.
Shirley, you go now.
I love you.
I expect it from Junior.
I love you.
Steve. I don't expect it from
That was a good question, though. Answer the question.
Now, see, the thing about Tommy, now, let me tell you something about Tommy. Tommy's ignorance is reserved for a prank phone call. Now, his anger management problem, that carries over. But he don't have to deal with his anger management in pranks. His stupidity is for pranks. Now, his anger management, that's other areas of life, and that's not really stupidity, that's anger management.
But, okay, aren't we getting off subject, though? We're talking about stupidity.
Well, I don't know how we could be. Didn't I say Tommy twice?
Okay.
Y'all just as ignorant as me. I don't hear it.
Yeah, I am as ignorant as you, but I'll be damned if I'm stupid as you. You, sir, have that type. Stupidity. Whatever you say.
Come on, Junior, you got it.
Yeah, that is. I don't know what that is.
All right, listen, we got to get out of here. Leave us your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time for Comedy Roulette, guys. Jay, set
You
this
want to break
one
it
up
down?
again? Yeah.
Each week we get tested with our comedy ability. Give us 5 subjects, put them on the wheel, spin the wheel, where it stop. We let it go.
All right,
That's
let's
what we
go.
do. Put it
What
on the
we
wheel.
got?
What you got? What you got?
All right, here we go. All right, number one. Every time you say something, they try to top.
That's a good subject. That's a very good
Okay.
subject. Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Here's what'd you say?
Tommy.
Here's number 2. Oh, number 2. Why is your kid so fat?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that.
Number 3, people who go from 0 to 60.
Oh,
Harvey,
Lord.
Steve Harvey.
Oh,
Tommy. 4, big girls with little men.
Yes, I like
I've
that.
seen that. I've seen that.
Tommy likes that too.
Golly.
Number 5, broke people who you don't know are broke until the check comes.
Who's that, Steve?
Tommy.
All right, spin the wheel, cat. Spin the wheel. Oh, here it is.
Here it is. What you got?
People who go from 0 to 60.
Oh, my God. Working with somebody like this, let me tell you, it is a nightmare. And they're from Houston. That's all I'm saying. I ain't calling nobody's name.
Okay.
They're from Houston. Everything is a damn argument. Not at your voice, with a high voice. You know what I'm talking about? Just high voice argument about nothing. 0 to 6. We talking. Next thing you know, in the full-blown phone argument. How the hell this happened? Good day. It is a good day. What's so good about today?
Oh, that's what we
That's all I'm
doing.
going
Wow.
Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, man.
Do you have one, Steve?
A person, does it have to be somebody you work with?
It's just people who go from 0 to 60.
Okay, well, since we talking about people we work with, I think Shirley. I think Shirley has to go from 0 to 60. Every time I turn around, she mad about some of them bullshit ass. Always correcting you. You can't say nothing wrong. It isn't. Well, it ain't. It isn't. I mean, as soon as you say something, she like, boom, she right there. Like, we got to deal with that. Then you say something to her, and she just start drawing.
Then she started drawing
Yeah,
right
now all
after
of a sudden we do that. We making a flower that don't really look like a flower. All these damn flowers that look like explosions. There she go now. Anyway. That's
0 to 60.
Not only did they go 0 to 60, once they reach 60, they shut down. They got nothing to say. They quiet for the
Tommy
rest
now.
of
Yeah,
the
that
day.
is Tommy.
They done
Oh,
shut it down.
let
Blah,
me-
blah, 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 blah. And then after that, so you okay? We cool?
No, we
Is
ain't
we
cool.
cool?
No, no,
Is we
hell no.
cool?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hell no. Let's just move on. No, let's just move on. No. Let's just go on and do the show. Because that's Tommy right there. No, hell no.
Steve, he getting an attitude now.
No.
He gonna
You
shut it
always.
down, man. He gonna shut it down.
No, here go his famous line. It's always me.
Well,
yes, it is.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is when you realize you're not good at cheating. And it's when you get caught. As soon as you get caught,
Yeah.
you go, I'm not
You
good
guys
at this.
always get caught.
Well, I wasn't good at it this time. I've never been good at it. But this one time,
Yeah, come on.
I'm at my place, got my little place. It's all, got fake fur all on the couch and everything. Got my little pictures on the wall, my seat, my albums. The albums, got the albums on the wall, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm sitting there chit-chatting, we listen to some Luther. Luther, we listen to some Luther. All of a sudden, a brick comes through the window, right?
What?
God, dog.
He's saying like this is normal.
And with his it didn't have a note on it, so I didn't know who it was from.
He's so stupid.
It didn't have a note. Normally, when somebody throw a brick through your window,
Right, it's a note on it.
it's a note. And it was a nice sized brick, right? Not a rock. I didn't say a rock. This was a brick. So I'm here to tell you, nothing changes the mood in a room like a brick coming through your window.
With all your little sexy fur and your albums and all that. Forget all that, right?
I can hear outside. I still didn't know who it was. Bring your old ass out here.
You ain't go out there, though. You still hear Luther.
Rule number 1, never go outside. You never go outside. And it killed, not only that you don't go outside, but it changed the mood of the inside. So I couldn't go outside, and I had nothing inside. Because what was inside, no, I wasn't naked. Okay. But what was inside left.
Oh.
So she left because that changed the mood right there.
Oh, okay.
When you see a brick and then bring your old ass outside.
But when you saw the brick, you had no idea.
Oh, I kind of had an idea who
Yeah.
threw the brick, but the mood was changed. So that's my confession.
Wow. Mine ain't that bad.
Yours not that bad?
No, mine ain't that bad. I was young, man. I was about 22. So I started dating this girl that worked at Ford. So I finally took a long time, got her to go out to dinner with me. Went to this restaurant up on Northfield called Brown Derby. We walk into Brown Derby. I got my little Pierre Cardin suit on, everything. We sit down at the table. I'm sitting there, man, big, thick knot. Got my little fro and everything. You know how you feel somebody staring at you?
Yeah.
It was kind of dimly lit in there. So when my eyes adjusted, I look, and the other girl I'm dating is in there with her mama having dinner. And she just staring at
Just
me.
looking at you, right?
I'm talking about man upside my head. Her mama back to me. Now, I done been over that house, man.
Bunch of times.
30 times.
Okay, well, then they know you.
That was your girl.
So they know you.
Yeah, they know you.
Dog, she's staring at me. So I look across through these little vase with the flowers in it. Dog, you'd have thought I was in the jungle somewhere. I looked around and we made eye contact. I jerked my head so I wouldn't look at her no more. I sat there, man, I didn't know what to do, man. I'm young. I'm trying to work this out.
Right.
So I said, man, I got to do something. So I got up. She looked dead at me. As soon as I got up and walked towards the bathroom, here she comes.
Oh, no.
So when I got ready to make the left to turn into the bathroom, I just kind of peeked back to see if she was there with her mama. She was halfway across the restaurant. So I ain't make the left.
You left, huh?
You hit the
Went
toe.
straight on out that
You hit that toe.
Now, my car, I parked a long way from the restaurant because the restaurant was crowded. So I'm on the other end. I walked out the restaurant and just walked to the corner and crossed the street. All I hear is, Steve! Steve! Act like I ain't here.
You didn't hear.
Now, guess what I did?
Okay, what did you
Think
do?
I went back and get the car?
What?
Caught
You
the
walked-
bus home.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What up, y'all? This is James Brown trying to get his homework done. This is still 4th of July weekend, which means fireworks, which means somebody will set their ass on fire. Somebody will lose a thumb, somebody will lose an eye. Somebody will set their hair on fire, and yes, believe it or not, somebody will stick a firecracker there. I'm not lying, I'm not making it up. Somebody will stick a firecracker there and blow that up too. The song is dedicated to those fools. Fools who do that with firecrackers, who think they know what they're doing, but they don't. Shut up, I'm trying to make a record. Another dummy sitting in the hospital, holding ice to both his fingers and thumbs. Other side of town, a house on fire, fireworks inside. Silly youngsters set it off while smoking a blunt. Each year it happens, that don't stop them at all. 4th of July seems the injury rate double. They think that it's cool to hold M80s, yes sir, in their bare head. It blows up now, his ass is seeing now. Listen to me, y'all. Don't go chasing fireworks. Every year I'm gonna make a sign about you. If you're over 30 and you're playing with fireworks, you're sorry, but I'm counting my ass.
Now, Jay, let's keep what the hell is don't go chasing firecrackers? Okay, I kind of like it, though, even though you kind of messed my song up.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Junior, you're up.
Hey, morning, everybody.
Morning, Junior.
Truth be told.
Hey, man, let me just tell the truth right now. And I don't mean this disrespecting nobody in here. I love all y'all. Now, I really do. But I just want to let y'all know something, man. Truth be told, I want to be related to Uncle Steve for real.
What's wrong?
Nah, because I ain't got no money in my family.
You don't.
I need somebody else besides me.
That's got money.
And I just found out over vacation, Uncle Steve, boy. Do you even looking, Tommy?
I'm here.
Do you know how much your uncle worth?
Yeah, I already know.
How much?
I'm not gonna throw the number out there, but I actually know.
I ain't know this.
Yeah.
But we've been working with him every day. Y'all are so disrespectful.
So
To
what?
sit up here and
What'd you
have a
do?
man.
Did you Google him?
Did I Google him? What this man on the
Junior,
cover of magazine?
what we supposed to treat him different or something?
Yes.
No.
Because of his income?
The hell we ain't. It's broke people you treat better than him.
No.
Oh no. Oh no, I swear I never talked to the same. No. Not long as I know Uncle Steve. Ain't Hilda, if you don't get your broke ass away from me, is the new line.
You tried Hilda?
No. I'm tired of all the broke people. I got to be nice to hit Uncle Steve and we treat him like he ain't worth nothing. This man here can change our generations.
We treat him regular.
We treat him like
I don't want to treat him regular. I love you. Now, if you
Thank you,
need
Junior.
me,
Thank you,
Quit
Junior.
giving him all these props like
Yeah,
that.
I tell you what, he worth more than $100 million. Did you know that?
I knew that.
Did you know that?
I knew that.
Did you know he was the highest paid? Well, I don't want to say
Knowing
that.
that.
Junior, I was with him when he was worth $100.
No, forget that.
You understand?
That was his
I've
network
been here on the
song.
rise.
Forget that.
I was here through it all.
I knew him when he wasn't worth nothing.
But now he done passed everybody. Y'all still gonna trip on him?
Yes, he has.
We're not tripping on you. You the one that sound like you just found out.
I didn't know he was this rich.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Oh
is.
my God! Do you need your shoes shining? Because you know you're gonna be on TV.
No,
a
you're
lot.
not shining.
Yes,
his
I
shoes.
will.
No, you're not.
Yes, I will.
We're not doing this for him. We're not. Listen, it
we
makes
gonna
it
treat
worse.
him regular.
Stop. He's
Forget
regular.
that.
We treat
No.
him
Forget
regular.
that. Regular folk got $30 an hour. That regular folk. All right,
How
that
much
y'all
you
quit
making
this. Okay, y'all quit this. Regular folk,
He
$17.95.
wants to be treated.
Regular people, may I take your order? That regular people.
Okay.
Okay.
200 million?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little different.
But let me tell you something. People with 200 million, you still have to tell him. You got to tell Uncle Steve sometimes. Sit your little ass
Well,
down.
what he do that you do that's regular, Tommy?
Huh?
He don't do nothing you do.
No, he don't.
Okay, so how is he regular?
You have to.
I
treat
sit in
him
a
right.
regular chair. He don't.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Shut up, Unc.
That chair ain't even
Fine,
regular.
ended.
Just stop it.
That's it.
Don't even try it. All right. Shit.
He don't drive the car, you drive.
No.
Tommy drive.
Go ahead, say it. You can say it.
Stop, Unc. Just that. What this? How did I
not-
get
this
caught
is
up in
truth-
this?
This is
You-
Junior's
this is-
truth be told.
I'm
Yeah.
telling the truth.
Okay.
Right.
All right, we gotta go. We'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are. It's been a good day.
It's been a real good
really
day.
good
It's been a good day. Steve, I know you have some inspiring words to leave us with
Yeah,
today.
you know, I got up yesterday, and I was about to do my morning meditation, and something told me to just turn the TV on and look for Joel Osteen. I mean, I didn't turn the TV on because that's my meditational time. So I turned it on, and I thumbed through, and I found Joel Osteen right at 8 o'clock out in L.A. It was right at the exact moment. And I was there in time for the joke that he does and the little funny thing he starts off his sermons. And I was listening. He was talking about something, man, that really struck a chord with me. And I think has affected all of us at one point in time in our life. And I wanted to share it with you, man, because it was so helpful to me. He was talking about bitterness. He was talking about not allowing bitterness to take hold in your life. He said the problem with bitterness is that the longer you hold on to it, the harder it is to get rid of. And what the basic thing in his sermon was, and I'm just paraphrasing everything, he was asking everybody, instead of holding on to bitterness, you've got to learn to ask God to help you forgive more quickly. You've got to start asking God to help you let it go. Because if you don't, it just attaches itself to you. And bitterness shows up everywhere. It's a funny thing, man. Because I was thinking, I said, man, I'm not really a bitter person. This ain't for me. But oh man, as I listened, he was talking about, because bitterness shows up everywhere. You ever been angry because a deal didn't go down? You ever been angry or got upset about a contract and it kind of bugged you for a while? You ever see a coworker and they just kind of rub you the wrong way? You know, maybe they fronted you in front of others. You got to remember something about bitterness, man. Bitterness is a root. R-O-O-T. Bitterness is a root. You can't see roots because roots are underground. But roots anchor the tree and the bush. And the roots are under the ground, and bitter roots make bitter fruit. If a tree has bitter roots, it's going to produce bitter fruit. So what he was saying the whole time yesterday was, don't let mishaps and grudges take root. Don't allow these stuffs to take root, because you won't even be able to see it. It'll just be underground, gathering strength and holding you down. And the root feeds a tree. The root feeds the bush. And if you got bad roots down there, bitter roots don't feed the tree good nutrients. Bitter roots destroy. So when you're starting to feel some type of resentment, you're holding a grudge. Maybe he left you. Maybe they told you they loved you and it turned out they didn't. Maybe you got stuck with the baby. Maybe your kids just won't act right. Maybe you just can't get past what your sibling did to you a long time ago. Maybe your mama ain't been a good mother to you. Maybe your father walked out. Maybe you just can't seem to get a break, so you become bitter. You got to ask God to help you let that go, man. You got to ask God for some help, man. You got to ask God to help remove the resentment, help remove the hatred, help get rid of the jealousy, help you start feeling like, oh, so what, they treated you unfair. You got to get rid of that, man. You can't keep holding on to the wrong things. You're contaminating your roots, and your roots is contaminating your tree. When you hang on to that jealousy or resentment to another person, you're not hurting that other person, you're hurting your tree. Your roots is feeding you the wrong types of nutrients. See, the problem with bitterness is it takes you away from God who God created you to be. God created all of us in his image, all of us. He created us for greatness. He created us to be dreamers. He created us to be social people who help others, who help the less fortunate. He created us to be powerful. God made us to be joyous, to be creative, to be strong. That's who you were born to be. But when you become bitter, you start renaming yourself. So now you're not this strong, courageous, powerful, joyous, creative person anymore. Now, because you're this, I'm broken. They broke my heart. I can't get over it. I lost my mama. I'll never be the same. This man left me. All men are dogs. I'm bitter. I'm lost. No, man, that's not your name. You got to reclaim the name. You were created in God's image. Don't let bitterness, don't let your breakup, your divorce, your bad childhood, your lost business, your bad parents, don't let none of them rob you of your destiny. Get rid of the bitterness. It's spoiling your roots and it's spoiling the fruit from the tree. Those are my closing remarks. That's what I learned. I just wanted to share it. Y'all have
drop
a good
that mic.
weekend. Have a great weekend. Bye.